Travelers, we have made our way into Hollywood Studios for a fantastic day today at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I was actually watching one of my fellow content creators, one of the channels I love to watch, Hey Bricky, and he made a comment that I had never heard of. He said Hollywood Studios has one of the largest hidden Mickeys, not hidden Mickeys, but hidden Donalds out there. He showed us where it was, so now I gotta investigate. I thought I knew just about everything about the parks, but now I gotta go investigate this. So come along, let's see what Hollywood Studios has to offer us today. We'll go through the shops, look at some of the merchandise, look at some of the foods, and just have a great day here at Hollywood Studios. So let's head on out, and first things first, let's go get some breakfast. Not even coffee, I need some breakfast this morning. So come along and let's see what Hollywood Studios has to offer us. Definitely looks like it's going to be a busy day today here at Hollywood Studios. I always like that I think they turn the music up just a little bit when the park opens first thing in the morning. Get you excited and all in the mood to have a great time at Studios. Now, I've never had breakfast at Hollywood Studios unless it was a character dining or something like that. But I'm gonna look for a quick service breakfast, and I think I know where I wanna go. And it's on our way to the location of the Hidden Donald. So let's head that way. It is gonna be very interesting when they start construction over in this area. Arches are going away. So if you love the arches and the artwork, which, you know, I don't think people cover enough. Let's go look at the arches real quick. I honestly think a lot of people just walk right by and they don't see the history on the arches. It's all about making movies, making films. Carthay Circle right up there. First trivia question of the day. Why is Carthay Circle such a prominent part of Walt Disney history? That's a good question. But right there, I mean, come and take a look if you get a chance before these get taken down to see all the artwork here on the arches. Well, I found my location I want to go to for breakfast. Now I got to see what I want for breakfast. Do I get the new PB&J lunchbox tart? And then I can have other stuff, or that breakfast bowl right there? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to think about this one, but that's where we're heading for breakfast this morning. Placed my mobile order. Passing aerials here. Next show's at 10:20. My food is actually ready at 10:20. I did a mobile order. Make it a lot easier when I get over there. So that gives me a little time to stop by one of my favorite places in any other parks. You know that's right. We got to stop by and get a Joffrey's coffee. Passing the Hollywood Theater there. Walt Disney Presents right up here on the right. I still wish they would go back to One Man's Dream over here instead of the movie previews, but I can understand. But nobody's bitten on Elio. Let's bring it back to One Man's Dream. I'm sure if you've seen Elio, let me know about it down in the comments down below, but I just have no desire to see that movie. Okay, heading right over this way. Loving this area. Looks like they painted the Pixar doors, but I could be wrong. But you know where I'm headed, right over there. Joffrey's Coffee. Right, here's Joffrey's, right at the gates of the Pixar Place area back here. We'll call it Pixar Place, but just remember, this is a great area to cool off. There's benches back here, relax a little bit. And look, there's characters out and about. We got Frozone down there, and they stand out here. They're not inside the buildings. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. You know what? I'm just gonna walk down this way. Oh, look over here. Number 2 question. What was the entrance? What ride did you enter here way back in the day? This is an easy one. Everybody knows that one. Oh, it looks like Mrs. Incredible's coming out. They're just down here dancing, waving. Nobody's coming to see them. Frozone out there, he's just having a great time. You got the moves, you got the moves. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Hopefully people will come down and see you guys. I'm telling you. Come visit The Incredibles. I know. Miss Incredible's way down there. They put her all the way down there. But it's a great area. Nice and shaded, not too hot.
We got Edna inside.
Edna's inside. Okay.
Sully will be here
She's
later.
a little moody when it's the heat, so you know she goes inside.
We can't put her outside.
That's right. That's right. Okay, I gotta go get a cup of coffee. You guys have a great day. See you next time. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, and there's a bakery right here. Oh, they got the Jack Num Num cookie. Yep, right there it is. $6.59. Num Num cookie. Monica, this one's for you. Just love all the artwork on the walls. See, sometimes you get in such a rush to go to places that you miss the little things. And these are the little things. I know. Just make the time. Take the time to do it. I mean, that's a great photo op wall right there. And don't forget, at most of the Joffrey's locations inside the park, they have a specialty drink at each one of them. This is the Round 'em Up Frozen Cappuccino right out here near Toy Story Land. I do love Joffrey's. You guys know that. Heading over here to Toy Story. Heading to Toy Story. I got my Joffrey's coffee, but they put the thing over my Joffrey's. But anyway, heading into Toy Story. I got some trivia questions in here. Maybe you guys can answer. One's a little tough one, but I just love this land. Woody's Roundup Barbecue. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. Got the Woody sign here, and they normally don't have characters here anymore because everybody likes to get a picture of the sign. They used to have Buzz or Woody, but they're usually in different locations. Like Buzz is over there. But everybody wants that beautiful picture right there. Can you blame them? Okay, Woody's Roundup. I call it Woody's Roundup. It's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. But that is it right there. It's still one of my favorite places to eat in all the parks. Still wish they had a breakfast. That'd be great. Character breakfast. How about that, Disney? How about that? But anyway, okay, we're over here to Slinky Dog Dash. Heading to get my breakfast. I already mobile ordered it. It'll be ready in a little bit. Who loves Midway Mania there? I know I do. There's 3 tracks now. Toy Story Mania. I say Midway, sorry. On Slinky Dog here. So on Slinky Dog here, who built Slinky Dog? And how many toys were used to build Slinky Dog? That's a good little trivia question, so leave it in the comments down below if you know the answer. Woody and Jesse out and about here, and they're usually always out here in front of Midway games. Just to let everyone know, Woody and Jesse's there. I can hear the Toy Soldier Band over here playing. What a great environment. What a great environment. Let's go ahead and get this. Look at that. Oh, such a great ride. One of Michelle's favorites. You know I'm joking. Okay, got 4 more minutes before I can go pick my order up, but absolutely love this area. Remember, it's all in the details. You guys know that. I've always told you that. So make sure to look around Toy Story Land to see all the detail that is back here. Remember, this is Andy's backyard, and this is his play area. So he hides a lot of stuff all around. Absolutely love the new area that they've extended out to on this. Absolutely, it's fantastic. Then we got the band over here. They must be stationary over here because I hear them, but I can't see them. I think I found them. They're right over here. All by themselves. They got like 4 people watching them. Up, they're on the move. We'll stand to the side. There they go. Heading over to get my food, walking behind the toy soldiers. I mean, come on. Gotta love Hollywood Studios. Yes, one of the hidden details is always Andy's footprints are in the backyard. But these here, the light fixtures. I mean, look at that. Who would have thought of that? Oh, it would be the Imagineers. Here. Andy's lunchbox. Get my mobile order out, so they'll let me through the gates. They do check you sometimes when it gets really busy. over here. Oh, Swirling Saucers plays a song, but it's done in a different way all through the ride and everything. What is the name of the song that the Swirling Saucers plays while you're riding upon it? And of course, this is what I ended up with. Who wouldn't want a Pop-Tart and a great cup of coffee? Found me a table over here by Woody's Lunchbox, Andy's Lunchbox, whatever. What is this place called? Anyway, got my item. Yeah, I had to go with the PB&J Pop-Tart. Of course I did. It's a new item on the menu, so had to give this a try. Wanted a potato barrel bowl, but went for this because I may try something else over in Galaxy's Edge. Who knows? I'm not sure right now, but going to give this a try right here. Can't wait. Break into this. The little peanut butter pearl bars fall off, just to let you know. That's the inside. Can't see much jelly in there. There's a lot of peanut butter, but we'll give it a try, see how it tastes. Definitely peanut butter. Peanut butter hits you. Even think the pastry might have a little peanut butter. Top's really good. Still searching for the jelly in there, but not bad, especially with a cup of coffee. Slinky Dog behind me there. One more question here in Toy Story Land. What was the company that made Slinky Dog? When you go through the ride, the queue, the box is open, and the company's name is on the box. That's a clue. So, what is the company? This is a tough one. What is the company that made Slinky Dog? And tearing my breakfast apart. I guess the jelly is mixed in with the peanut butter. It's not one of my favorites. I probably would not get this again. It was worth a try. I like the outside of it. Maybe that's supposed to be the jelly. I don't know. But it's okay. Not one of my favorites, but definitely, if you're here and you want to give it a try, definitely give it a try. I mean, and you can find a great table like this. We're heading over to Galaxy's Edge to check out that information that I found out and to see if it's really true. I gotta go see this for my own eyes. Yeah, I'm throwing the rest of this away. That's enough. Okay, heading out of Woody's Lunchbox. Had the peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tart. Wasn't my favorite, but it's still such a great location. I mean, just look at the theming back there. It's all in the details. So now I have to wait to have something else. That was $5.79. I should have got what I wanted, which was the potato barrel bowls, but I didn't. Now I'm heading over to Galaxy's Edge because I got to see this for my eyes. What exactly Bricky said on his video, I never knew it, but I'm gonna go check it out. And I could have got a breakfast Ronto wrap over there. Oh, disappointment, disappointment. Walls are still up here by the bathrooms, not sure what's going on. And even across the way, walls are still up going into Galaxy's Edge. Okay, we'll see what happens. Let's say goodbye to Toy Story Land. Right there. And let's go see some droids, maybe Kylo, maybe Chewbacca. Who knows what we're gonna find at Galaxy's Edge. It always amazes me how quickly when you leave Toy Story that the immersion starts because the music, the sounds, all the stuff happening as soon as you enter into this land. Black Spire back there. You make your way. Oh, let's go ahead and ask that question. Black Spire is the focal point of this whole Galaxy's Edge. What is Black Spire and what is it supposed to be? Actually doesn't look too busy back here. That's nice. Now, if you want to see the droids, they usually perform over here. Those little droids that we watched the other time. I'm like, oh, are they getting ready or are they out? They might be out. Yep, the little droids are out. So when you see a crowd right there, they're always out. Heading this way. I'm telling you, I'm so glad you guys joined me today on this adventure. I could have got a Ronto wrap. Oh, I should have waited and got a Ronto wrap. Heading this way to go check out that information I found out But you see the Millennium Falcon in front of us. In this timeline, who owns... Hey, Ray, how's it going?
All right.
Okay, be on the lookout.
Stormtroopers that way.
Stormtroopers that way? Okay. We got to be on the lookout. But my question was, the Millennium Falcon here, who owns it in this timeline? Looks like Ray escaped just in time. We got Callow and Stormtroopers over here. Since they're standing there, I'm going to stand right over here because I've seen what Ricky was talking about, and we're going to talk about it. Okay, we got Kylo and the Stormtroopers right back there. But when Bricky was here for a Florida visit, it's going to be a little hard. When Bricky was here for a Florida visit, he made a statement that I was like, no way. I've got to go see this for myself. He said this is the largest hidden Donald Duck in all the parks. As you can see, his hat, his ribbon for his hat, his eyes right there, and his beak. I think he may be right. It's either that or Chicken Little, but I would go with Donald Duck. So, Bricky, thanks for that info. Now we got to get out of here before these guys catch us. Taking one final look at Galaxy's Edge. Still never noticed that. I want to thank him again for letting me know about that. Thanks, Bricky. Appreciate it. Okay, we are heading out of Galaxy's Edge. It's going to go up this way. Because did you know there is an accessible ramp right here by Smuggler's Run? Oh, I didn't even see the time. What is the time on Smuggler's Run today? 60 minutes. Okay, won't be riding that today. But if you got a stroller, ECV, wheelchair, or just don't want to climb upstairs, come to the ramp. That'll take you right up this way. As we head out, I've often wondered, when do you think they will expand this land? And if they did expand the land, what would you want to see in Black Spire? I mean, this is the outpost. So what would you want to see here in Galaxy's Edge? I knew I should have came over here to Ronto Roasters. Decisions sometimes are good, sometimes need to be remade. But I mean, look, I could have got that right there. The breakfast wrap. Look at that. Or the Ronto Roaster right there. Oh, fantastic. You know what I'm going to say? It's all in the details. Oh, it gets so bright in this area. Popcorn smells fantastic. Trader shops everywhere to trade and to barter and bargain. All it takes is the right currency to be able to purchase some of these items. Or the right card. And then you come to this area, which we know that's an expansion pad across the way there. But it's still the sounds and the different stuff. And then you turn a corner and you find the big ride. I wonder what the wait time is for that ride. I have a great photo op right there with the, what are those called? Starfighters? I don't know. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. You guys know that already. More trading post over here. See what the wait time is right over here. They are saying the wait time for Rise of the Resistance is 65 minutes. Not too sure about that because the line stops right there. Not too sure. But I'm not going to test it today. Maybe I should one day, but not today, not today. Heading out, and remember here at Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios, we only have 2 entrances. One on each side of the land. In Disneyland, they have 3 entrances. We did not get the 3rd, but we have 2. We're heading out this way to what will soon be Monstropolis. Don't forget, travelers, as we leave Galaxy's Edge right there, all of the questions I ask in all these videos now will always be on the Coffee Talks. So if you watch the Coffee Talks, I'll answer them all there. But if you know the answers, leave them in the comments down below. But just watch the Coffee Talks. I'm usually going to probably ask 5 to 6 trivia questions on every video now going forward. There's hydraulics right over there. That is the entrance to Monstropolis. Cannot wait for that, especially that roller coaster that they're putting in. They've already started construction, but as you can see, the center building has all been torn down right over there in the middle. So it is gone, which really opens the area up. I can see progress. Oh, just another little fun fact. That little cart right over there, that is Viva Il Gelato. Right over there, they have a gelato cart here. And they have the Pog Juice sorbet over there. So if you're ever looking for that, that's where you get it. I wonder, nah, I'm not gonna get any. I've gotta save room for lunch. Don't know where I'm going to lunch yet, but okay. That's what it looks like as of right now. Ever changing. Hopefully soon we get to see this new area. One more thing about this area. I was just here, you could hear the construction going on behind the walls and everything. But just listen to the people as they pass. Certain age demographics, I can't believe they took it away. Other age demographics, oh my gosh, that is incredible. I cannot wait to see the Monsters area. So that's what I'm saying. Disney is always evolving, and it's always for the new travelers that comes to the parks and stuff. So even though we may not want to see it go, there's a lot more people out there that want to see it come. And travelers, that's all what it's about now. Just accept, you know, yeah, we may not like all the changes, but you know what? It's going to be a new park. It's going to be something new to see, something that we can go out and explore and visit and travel to. So yeah, it hurts sometimes when our classics go away, but then again, if we kept it the same, would you keep coming back year after year after year? No, we gotta always be changing. So I mean, it's like Baseline Tap House right here. I still gotta come here. I mean, everybody says it's good. I know Norm, he's usually always here when he comes visit, but I gotta get here one of these days. So if I do, tell me what I need to get here. What do I need to get at Baseline Tap House? We could head that way, but let's head this way. Still, I'll say it again, wish they could have incorporated this ride right here. There's actually one last trivia question. Let's go ahead and ask that. There's actually a character in Galaxy's Edge that used to be in here. What's his name? That might be a little toughy for some of them. But let's head this way, out of the park. We're going to stop by the stores to see if there's any new merchandise or anything that would be new to us. I was actually in Hollywood Studios last week when we did another video here, and I asked about Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. You know, because nothing's really sacred, we know that. Everything can go away. And I asked the question, what would you put in the location of the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular? What would bring you to Hollywood Studios that you definitely had to come see? Because this thing has been here since, like I said, they moved dirt here at Hollywood Studios. Sandy Pandy had a great response. She said, how about Marvel Land? Now, we all know that Universal here in Orlando somehow has the rights to all that stuff. I don't know the legalities of it. But could you imagine a Marvel Land right back here at Hollywood Studios? It would go crazy. So Sandy, I think you're right. That would be a great replacement back here, would be a Marvel Land. Man, once you get through the crowds, it really kind of just spreads out a lot. That's a trivia question for another day. I'll save that one for another day. And maybe even the name of this lake right here for another day. But we're heading out. 50's Prime Time, one of our favorite fantastic fried chicken. If you guys have never eaten there, I would definitely make it a must-do on my list if you're coming to studios. There's a lot of must-dos to eat. And then over here, we will have Hollywood and Vine, which is a character dining, which is actually getting ready to change over to Minnie's Halloween theme character dine. So we've actually done that on the channel, and it was really good. We enjoyed it. Okay, heading over here to the boulevard and to the trams. Well, I do want to stop into some shops. We got Keystone Clothers right there. We got the Five and Dime right over here. Our Disney and Company, but you know, they got a watch, so That's going to be a lot of toys and stuff. This is going to be more clothing. Let's head into here. We'll see if they got any Halloween. Stepped into Keystone Coolers. Clothers. Keystone Clothers. No Halloween here. Oh, there's some t-shirts on the back wall. But it might have some of the coldest air for right now. And it's kind of comfortable. So I'm going to stay in here for a little bit. See what I can find. But it's just pretty much the clothing, the hats, stuff like that. Nothing new. Let's head over to Disney & Company. See what they have over there. That's usually the largest store. Oh, they got the Spirit jersey. Is this a Princess Spirit jersey? Yep, it sure is. Princess Spirit jersey right there. How much is that? Because somebody's going to ask me. And no price. So, that is a Princess Spirit jersey. Okay, let's head on over to here. See if there's anything new. I will have to say, their stores are spread out because they got stores here. And then you got to go over here to Sunset Boulevard. Head down Sunset Boulevard and there's stores all down that way. So they don't have like a giant main store except for the 5 and Dime over here, but they do have some merchandise. There it is, Halloween. Great selection, great display, great selection. Right there, but nothing new here. Not like at Epcot or Magic Kingdom. Yep. I think this is going to be our Halloween selections. I do like these. This is the Countdown Advent Calendar for Nightmare Before Christmas, but that's all the characters are in it. So you can buy one of those. But yeah, and then their plush wall. And that is the rest of the stuff down there. All the other Disney merchandise down there. Nothing new that we see as of yet. These, I don't understand these mini mixes. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. T-shirts on the back. Oh, that's a new Pluto shirt because of his birthday. He was 95. He just turned 95. So happy birthday, Pluto. Oh, look at that. I didn't know they had a whole collection. Nice, nice, nice. Pluto right there. Oh, look at that. Okay, so new merchandise. What is this? Is this a jacket? Oh, it's like a button-up. Yeah, it's like an overcoat. That's what I'd wear it as. Oh, it's heavy. Baseball jersey? It's a Pluto baseball jersey. Look at that. How much is that? $79.99. Pluto 1930. So he's 95 years old. America's top dog. And then we got a pocket hoodie there. And then a sweater right there. Nice cardigan. Uh-oh, I took it off. I know it's his birthday, but if this would have been a Donald cardigan, I might have got that one. Finally found a park dedicated tee. Look at that. I had not seen that before. Awesome. But this is their t-shirt wall back here. And like all over Disney property, adult tees are $25 each. When you buy two, you have to buy two to get the deal. And yes, the Halloween t-shirts count in that. But look at that. I had not seen that. Man, you need to get in here a little more often, Todd. They even have a lounge fly. Look at that. And a jacket. Okay, I should have came in here earlier. That's the jacket because they got stuff on the front. And this Mickey is pretty cool. I will have to say that. Hollywood Studios statue of Mickey right there. That is the Hollywood Studio collection right there. And that is the hat right there. Very nice. And that's the jacket. I think this is a zip front. Let's see. Yep. Zip front hoodie right there. Very nice. And it's not dated. That's what I like about it. It's not dated, so you could wear it year after year instead of saying 2025, 2024, 2023. Okay, let's head over to the 5 and Dime. See what's new over there. Here in the 5 and Dime, you're going to find all your hats, ears, and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of candy, snacks, and treats. And then, of course, all your home goods, mugs, all that good stuff on the wall back there. And they've even brought some Halloween over here as well. Looks like the clouds are starting to roll in here at Hollywood Studios. The camera room right there, that's really the beginning of the shops. And if you go into the camera room, they have your magic bands and stuff like that. And the pins are in there. So if you're doing pin trading, that's where you want to head for studios. But I think I'm going to head home and beat the clouds. Travelers, I want to thank you for joining me today on our adventure here to Hollywood Studios. Tried a new snack over here. It wasn't a hit for me, but hey, you may love it. Who knows? Went and gave some Toy Story Land trivia questions and some Galaxy's Edge trivia questions. But we had a great time here at Hollywood Studios. You can see the clouds are starting to roll in, and I think that means it's time for me to go home. So travelers, oh, by the way, thanks for traveling along. And if you're not a fellow traveler, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And also, thanks to all of our channel members. We greatly appreciate it. You guys help make this possible each and every day. Travelers, all we ask is that you watch our videos and share your videos with your friends and family. And like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.